going on, everybody? I'm Slay.
I'm LC.
Welcome to episode 13 of The Perfection Point, Cosine this.
Track shot.
As you can see, some of you guys that have been following us for a couple of episodes now, you can see we're not in Studio 8. There's no white background this time.
Track shot.
We're in the track shop.
Track
New
shot.
Haven.
Cosine.
Cosine Music Group. Shout out to Diz, FB the Click, Hayes the Punter. This is Hayes' studio. This is Hayes' home studio, I should say. Not saying that Hayes owns it. What I'm saying is
Track
that
shot.
this is where he records most of his tracks. For all you Hayes the Punter fans, Flaff Life.
Track shot.
Today we're going to be talking about Diz, who is the owner of Track Shop. You've been here for about 10 years, right, Diz?
Cosine.
10 years. We're going to talk about, his life as a producer, how we got started and things like that.
Track shot.
And also, like I said, Hayes the Punter stopped by for a minute.
What you feeling like?
We interviewed him about his little, I'm not going to call it a beef, his little skirmish or his little
FB.
misunderstanding with Chris Webby.
Fuck is he?
Episode 13, The Perfection Point.
Track shot. Welcome back. Like I said before, we're in Track Shop Studio. We got my boy Hayes the Punter here, Mr. Flaff Life. And we're going to address a situation that happened not too long ago on Twitter, where I believe a few of your fans brought to your attention something that Mr. Chris Webby did.
Yes, yeah.
This fraudulent guy. Can you enlighten the people on what's going on Twitter?
Well, basically the situation is, I came out with a CD 2 years ago. That was called Flaff America. That had me on the cover and the tank top with the American flag, with the tattoos. My hands behind my back with tape over my mouth or whatever. Everybody that knows me knows, Flaff America, that's my trademark or whatever, so I guess one of the fans addressed it on Twitter. They seen something he did that's very, very similar to what I did 2 years ago, and I guess they were just like that. That wasn't his style. That was my style, and it just went from there after that. So
Now, something like that. Let's just rewind a little bit, just so the viewers know. Something like that might just be a coincidence, but you were letting me know off camera that his management already spoke to your management before, so clearly they already did the research and knew enough about you.
Well, yeah. Well, some were like his people hit my people. Wanted to do some music or whatever, or maybe it was his people knew a person that my people knew, and they wanted to put us together because he doing, can't take nothing from homie. He doing his thing, he touring, and I'm up and coming. What I'm saying, I got certain parts of the inner city on Smash that he don't, so it'd have been a good collab.
Yeah.
So, he got an idea who I am, and if he tell you he don't, then that's just a lie. You know what I'm saying? That's like, me saying, I don't know who he is. I know who he is. Like, you know what I mean? So, definitely, I think, I definitely think that, my swag played a part. Definitely. Like, you know what I mean? And, shit. Sometimes niggas see a nigga swag and be like, damn, I like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Take that.
And, my whole thing is it ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But just, pay your homage. And when I mean pay your homage, I don't mean you gotta go blast it on Twitter. See, I don't want people to get this fucked up and think, oh, this nigga Hayes doing this for publicity.
Yeah.
Yo, if the niggas if the people that rocked with my music never said that, I would have never known.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that just shows you how many people fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it was brought to my attention, you know, I really started thinking, you know, how at some people. Cause at first I know dude, but I never really sat and listened to too much of his stuff. Cause you know he real big on the internet. He don't really, you know, got nothing on the radio like that or crazy. But his internet wave is crazy.
Yeah.
So when I started listening to his early shit and his late shit, you know, it's kind of transformed. You know, no homo, but it sound like he got a little haze in his system. Like, you know what I mean? You know, it is what it is.
Got high up in there?
It is what it is. Like I said, Flat for America came out 2 years ago. So, I mean, it's a coincidence if we wear the same sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a coincidence if we got the same haircut.
Mm-hmm.
It might even be a coincidence if we both tatted up.
Mm-hmm.
But the same exact swag,
Pose, everything.
that's no coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he stole it. Maybe someone, you know, somebody, and I'm not even saying he's stealing it. We're gonna call it borrowing. Maybe I'm not saying he borrowed it.
Right.
But what I'm saying is maybe one of his people seen it and was
Yeah.
like, yo, I think, it just put the bug in his ear like, yo, I think you should do this and this for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue right now, you know. Like I said, homie, I never met homie. I don't know homie. You know what I'm saying? We never bumped into each other. We ain't from the same cloth. He from out Greenwich with growing up with money and all that. So, you know, I know he never came to New Haven. You know what I mean? I think he did Toll's Place a couple of times.
Yeah.
I don't count.
But he ain't never chilled with niggas. So I don't know him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but, you know, I don't got no issues with him. But at the end of the day, it's like, pay homage, B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and now that's when you got your new shit from.
Yeah, and that's all it is. And at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I respect what homie do, cause that nigga popping. He touring everywhere. He touring 100 cities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So he popping. I respect it. But you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, you like the something I was doing, so.
You know, he liked it so much. I noticed that he went from rapping like Eminem, all fast and crazy, to kind of your way of slow, speed it up, slow, speed it up.
See, and you know, I ain't even want to bring it there, but you know,
I'm just saying.
I'm saying, you know, it is what it is, cause you know, I'm the type of nigga like I fuck around and switch my whole style. I done switched from when I first started rapping to now. I done elevated, so I'll fuck around and elevate that. You know what I'm saying? He could have that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He could have that. Like, you know what I mean?
Alright.
But he definitely switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so shit. I mean, this is what happened, my nigga. You know, we're borrowing right now, so now it's my turn to borrow. But I'm not gonna borrow no swag though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna borrow something else. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tap into his market a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tap into his little genre. Because you know the crazy thing is, I'm like, he's popping, but the thing that fucks me up is I'm trying to like research, like, okay, yo, homie popping, homie got views, homie doing 100 cities. Let me listen to his music. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, his music got a lot of, you know, buzz, but then I'm asking niggas around home. And shit, and a lot of niggas, you catch a few that might heard of him, but a lot of niggas don't know him.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't, that's what I'm saying, we haven't even bumped heads, like, I don't even know how this came about with the mutual shit, like, on, you know, how he came across it or whatever, but.
Cause I've been to Greenwich. They don't dress like that out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I haven't heard any of his music. I know he came to Toad's Place twice. And, you know, Toad's always, like, if you look at Toad's lineup, they'll have some people that are super popping, and all ages, all different types of people are going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll also have a lot of artists and bands that really got cult followings.
Yeah.
Cult followings is small group followings. Like, it'll be mad heads there, but you'll walk in there and you'll be like, whoa, I've never seen this crowd before. I never even seen these type of people from New Haven, but you know they all from New Haven.
Yeah.
But you know you never been to that side of town, or you never hung with those type of people before, because it's like I said, it's a cult following, and I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is with Chris Webby, but he just got enough cult followings in different areas. So respect to that man for for his craft. But like I said, I haven't personally. Maybe after this interview, I'll look up some of his stuff, see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah, like definitely, like you know what I'm saying, like and my whole thing is, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with it, cause shit, Drake took some of Wayne's swag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of took it to another level. You know what I'm saying? But Drake also paid crazy homage though.
Crazy.
So did Nicki. Nicki took some of Wayne's swag too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of. We're not gonna say some. We're gonna say a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But she, so
she says she the female Weezy,
Yeah,
so you know.
My whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? Because I know if it was the shoes on the other foot, I definitely would pay homage to whoever, I'm, basically feeding off of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I mean, but as far as me and him, everything is gravy. Like, I ain't out to everybody calling me, yo, I need a beef track. I need a dish. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going. We ain't even gonna take it there, because I know for sure his beef and my beef is two different type of beefs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not beefing with any of these rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the type of beef I'm on is whole. I ain't even gonna say I'm on it, because I'm not even on that no more. The beef my niggas is on is a whole totally different type of, you know what I'm saying? It's show up at every show type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't even, it ain't even to that, but, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying it's their year, but it's really the punter year, but we all know that. So, we're just going to, just going to ride this wave. You know what I'm saying? We just have to get me another swag.
Right.
Now, if I get me another swag and then so happens it's another coincidence, then we really got to
issue.
address some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, as far as me and him, shit, he could contact me, email me, we could link up, do some shit. It's nothing, but I can't control the fans. That's them. They gonna say or do what they want to do regardless.
Word.
Yeah.
So, you heard it here first on the Perfection Point. Hayes the punter. It's definitely not any beef. Some of his followers approached him stating what happened, and he felt as if he has to address it, because his fans want to know what's going on, and I'm sure Mr. Webby, you want to know what's going on as well. So like I said, it's no beef. Everything is kosher. Everybody just keep making good music, man. That's what it's really all about anyway. So you already know what it is, man. Always good to have you in. You know what I'm saying?
Have to be a click.
They thought it was gonna be a commercial.
Yeah. Fuck what y'all thinking?
They thought it was hell, y'all stupid. Y'all thought it was gonna be a commercial.
No, nigga, it's straight us this whole time.
We faded to black and be like, oh, good commercial. I guess I'll go get something to drink, get some chips or whatever. Nah, it's still us, dog. It's still us. We here.
We're the mother, B.
This is the commercial. We brand ourselves.
And if you don't like it, you know what you can do. Take that big pita roll, wrap that up in a big old foot-long grinder.
I think they want potato bread this week. I think they want potato bread.
With heavy mayo.
I think y'all want some potato bread. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
Either way, you're just going to eat AD. Let's eat a dick for you illiterate motherfuckers out there. Why are you looking at? What are you looking at us for? Watch the show. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Back to the show.
Watch the show?
Let's get back to the show, though.
All right.
As we've been telling you before, we're in the Track Shop studio talking to Cosine Music Group. Diz.
What's good?
What up, man?
I'm chilling, man.
How you doing?
Flat Life.
FB.
It's good. It's good to come in here for the first time. It's my first time in here, but we got a couple of questions for you.
Shoot.
Put you in the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? So, how long you been making music or making beats?
Well, I've been doing this for a little while now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say at least 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Have you ever worked with any artists coming up through your 10 years, or is it hard trying to get found? Just like people that are rappers and singers. Everybody, you gotta build a following and then come up. I just always wonder everybody's story.
Yeah. I used to be signed to this label called Reign Forever, like way back in the day. That was signed under Brian Cox. I don't know if anybody knows
Brian
Michael
Cox.
Cox.
Yeah, we used to be signed under him. I had a falling out with the label, and then when I had a falling out with the label, I've been through a lot of BS. Now BS, when I came back, it was like you asked, the upcoming artists and me dealing with them. It was just like, y'all niggas ain't about that life. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Hayes, because he is about that life, and he was basically one of the artists that I did meet. Now, he's technically fam because it's my brother's cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when my brother introduced me to him, you know what I mean? I didn't want to show him that he was that nigga and all, but something was about him that all these other niggas that did came to me it was the BS. You feel what I'm saying?
So he was different.
Way different.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I bumped to a lot of niggas that was different, and they had it. Just their mindset was just not there.
Right.
So now,
some niggas ain't ready for it.
nah, they ain't. So now it ends up being where I put all this energy into you, and then your mindset not being ready, it fucks me up.
Right.
Now I gotta restart all over again. You know what I'm saying? So it was shit like that. I was dealing with niggas from VA, New York, Jersey. I was dealing with a group of girls that was from Jersey. I thought they was dope. Beautiful girls, sexy as fuck. Shouts out to them.
What they had now?
Man, nigga, if you asshole. But anyway, you know what I mean? They
promise you what you saw, nigga. But go ahead.
come to track shop more often.
Listen, nigga, go. You gotta just tell me to come. Whenever niggas say come, I come.
Well,
get back to your energy.
my bad, yeah. But yo, they had it. They had the voice and everything.
Yeah.
It's just their mindset wasn't there.
Right.
So now it pushed me back. You know what I mean? Because they was doing a lot of pop stuff. So that pop stuff, I love that shit.
But yeah, I'm about to say real talk. That pop stuff is really what it is right now.
That's what sells.
It's what sells. But yo, the R&B crossing over, it's still pop. We're gonna try to look at it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
But what age were you when you first fell in love with music?
I gotta say, I was like 9, 10, 11, going right into it. Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
I remember me having my first Casio keyboard. Now, the Casio keyboard was actually my sister's. She got that shit for motherfucking Christmas. And
He was pissed too, wasn't he?
I stole that shit. I stole that shit, hooked that shit up, nigga. I was making beats, ridiculous beats. It was ridiculously crazy. After that, it was just. Ever since then, just music.
You knew that was your calling.
Yeah. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
So what made you become a producer?
Now, that's a hard one. I think the way that I think, I understand where the artist wants to go. And then once I understand where the artist wants to go, and then I try to help them do their vision, I didn't know that I was actually producing at that time. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I went up to Atlanta, signed under the label, dealing with Brian Cox, then I started understanding what I was doing was called producing. I thought I was just making beats and helping out my boy doing his thing, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I actually learned that I was more of a producer than even a beat maker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Puff. Look. Coming. Let you know right now, son.
Ooh, he said he's coming for you.
I ain't coming for him because that's my idol.
Oh, word.
I ain't coming for him. It's just
He's coming up.
Yeah, when I come up, Puff, yeah, I'm gonna be the new Diddy in town. I'm letting you know right now.
Yo, my nigga, you know you just put a lot on it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be the new Diddy. I'm the new Diddy. Word up, Cosine.
All right. I'm speaking of Cosine. How did you become a founding member of Cosine?
Shouts outs to Chris and Jasper. Those are my partners. I had a falling out. I was in a little rut, and they knew of me making the music because there was another guy that I was dealing with that I was making music with, and they loved what I did or do. You know what I mean? I said it the wrong way, but they came to me and asked me like, "Yo, look, we're trying to do a production team. We love what you do. We think we can help you do whatever the case is." At first, I was just like, "Nah, I ain't trying to do none of this. I ain't trying to." You know what I mean?
Well, you like fell out of love with it or something?
Nah, I never fell out of love with it. I didn't trust anybody to help me. I felt like I gotta do everything on my own. You know what I'm saying?
It was you against the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And God just made me understand more and more every day that you can't do nothing by yourself. Regardless if you're the illest nigga in the world, regardless if you have all the money in the world, you just can't do everything by yourself. So I just opened my arms. Once I opened my arms, like literally, like they helped me accomplish a lot.
Okay.
Helped me actually build this studio and build another studio that we actually had, and they just been keeping my mind right and doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they asked me to come up with a name, and I was just like, "Yo, look, I gotta co-sign something." You know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, the cosign was just there. The psychological, however the philologicals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, so
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
See, you brought us to our next question. We just wondering why you spelled it like the mathematical way.
Yo, there's math in everything you do, when you do, whatever you do, however you do, when you do, what you do. So, in that case, I might as well spell it like the math way. I ain't gonna cosign, you know what I mean? But we do cosign. Not a lot of niggas though. Puff, you know what I'm talking about.
Puff, yeah, Puff. You be shutting a lot of niggas down, Puff.
Yup.
What's the one piece of equipment? Like, for example, if you had to go somewhere and you knew you had to be making beats, but you knew you couldn't bring like
everything
with you. What's the one piece of equipment like, yo, it's this, I need this?
Damn, it's not one. Whoo, it's not one. Yo, can I please make it two?
Yeah, all right, make it two. Yeah, it's your world.
All right, my world, one. These fingers.
Mother, that's a given.
These fingers. But yo, I got to bring my MPC.
I knew it was gonna be the Akai, the MPC. I knew it was gonna be the MPC.
This is my baby. Yo, I don't know if y'all can see it really well, but yo, shout outs to Coach Basic. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I was scared of this thing.
Yeah.
I was scared of it. Coach Basic was the one that taught me how to he's in Atlanta right now. He's doing big things. He's the one that actually taught me how to work it. He said, "Yo, look, I know everything that you're using is good, but yo, this is the Mercedes of making beats. Mercedes. Fuck it. This is the Bugatti of making beats, niggas. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fruity Loops is cool. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. Listen, no, it's not.
Yo, this is a new day and age.
If you in high school, my nigga, it's fine.
This is a new day and age.
You doing it just to make little diss tracks to your high school classmate, nigga. That's cool. Making Valentine's Day songs and shit. That shit's straight.
Shit!
But now, if you trying to be serious, my nigga, you can't be doing the Fruity Loop shit.
Yeah, at least get on that Pro Tools, man. So, and it's funny that you said that about the MPC because every producer or beat maker I've ever talked to always had an MPC, but it was never like a new model or nothing. Like, I guess those are just the quality joints. Like, they just last forever.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the old MPC better than the new one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much more precise, and the feel that it gives you is ridiculously crazy.
Yeah.
But I had to get the new one. I mean, I had to upgrade. I had to upgrade because I got this shit hooked up to all the keyboards. I got a computer. I'm going through Fruity Loops with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry, my bad. But you know, it's the new one just elevates everything that you're doing for the new day and age. But the old school one, I'm not gonna lie. When I get my hands, when I finish up the studio, get my hands on some money, I'm gonna get at least 3 or 4 of them shits.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll get you one too just because it's your
Alright, right now. Name your top 5 favorite producers right now.
Ooh, top 5?
Top
Okay.
5.
I'm gonna say
In order.
in order.
5 to 1. 5 to 1.
5 to 1?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I gotta give. Oh man, there's a lot. Yo, there's shouts out to all the new producers. I fucks with y'all. I think y'all dope as fuck. I'm coming for y'all next though. You know, it's still my niggas though, but I'm coming for y'all next. I'm gonna say, starting at number 5, I got to say, Just Blaze is number 5 for me. Number 4, I'm gonna throw Swizzy in there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't think number 4, he should be at number 4. It threw me off guard a little bit. Number
Swizzy 4?
You know what? Because you
gotta hear his list.
Wait.
You gotta hear his list.
You know what? He kind of right though. Because Kanye. You see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I was gonna throw Kanye at number 3, but at the same time, don't get me wrong. Swizzy did some shit. On the other side, fuck hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, that niggas don't even know about. I follow you, Swizzy, my nigga though. You know what I mean? I'm coming for your neck too. But yo, I ain't really coming for your neck. Pause. That sounded real crazy. Y'all niggas didn't catch that.
Listen,
I knew. I ain't catch that because you know it all depends on how you saying it. Like
yo.
Number 3.
I'm gonna say Kanye.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Kanye. Number 2, I'm gonna say Puff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, damn. I gotta put Dre in there somewhere or another, cause that nigga's ill too.
I'm about to say, bro.
Yo, it's so hard. It's way too hard for me to. It's good. Yo,
maybe
my number 1.
Maybe I should give you top 10 or something.
Yeah, if you gave me top 10, it would have been easier. But my number 1 of all times, I gotta say Timbaland.
Get Timmy and set.
Yeah, ain't nobody do what Timbaland did. I don't care what nobody said.
I respect that.
Yeah, them niggas went from pop, R&B, hip hop, country.
Shit, I ain't
Say
know
something. Somebody say something about Tim.
I didn't even know he did country.
What?
Me neither.
What?
Me neither, yo.
Okay.
I didn't know he did no country, man.
Do your history before you come back.
Oh.
Yeah, do your history.
That's rights back into the track shop.
First of
yo.
all,
That's rights back into the track shop, yo.
Yeah, just come here. You know what I
There's
mean?
gonna be somebody at the door like, yo, what you know about Timbo?
I ain't gonna
All
lie.
right, come back tomorrow.
I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to Hayes the punter. Shouts out to Kim. Yo, even Hayes like put me on insight with certain producers and all that. You know what I mean? And he let me know certain things too. You know what I mean? Shouts out my nigga Hayes. He's the next to blow from motherfucking Connecticut. If niggas don't know now, I feel sorry for them niggas. But they need to.
Next, probably the only thing to blow from Connecticut.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But Perfection Point, live from the track shop. We right in the middle of New Haven, Connecticut. We right here. Shout out Cosine Music Group, Hayes the Punter, Team Perfection. We
Pleasure
out.
having you on the show, bro.
Flash life.
All that knick-knack, paddywhack and all that, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't about that life.
You know, y'all ain't about that life.
Why?
What you talking about?
Why not?
Why is you?
Why ain't I?
Wait, why is you?
When happens I then?
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I was about to say.
What you about to say?
I'm about any
Fuck what they
life.
talking about. We'll see y'all next week.
No, not even like that. Yo, Hayes looking at me crazy, yo. Son, as soon as I said it, as soon as I